invite you to join us tonight for a special presentation here on News Channel 11, a 30-minute show talking about the ABCs of safe sleep. It is a chance for you to ask questions and have them answered live on the air by our expert panel from Niswonger Children's Hospital. Joining me this morning with a little bit of a preview is Raquel Keithley, a pediatric physical therapist with Niswonger Children's Hospital. And Raquel, it's great to have you back with us.
Yeah, great. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so you and I got together not too long ago and talked a little bit about this program, and you guys have really been leading the way when it comes to like raising awareness and education.
Right. At Niswonger Children's Hospital and the Family Birth Center, we participate with the state of Tennessee and also with Cribs for Kids to help follow the ABCs of safe sleep in the hospital, and then also ensuring we're educating new families and caregivers on the safest sleep practices for their infants.
And Lady and Shona. Just kidding. And also, one of the things that I love is you guys are making it easy for people to understand, because I think sometimes it can be so complex and you get so nervous.
Right. So our goal tonight, again, is education and information so families can make informed choices on what sleep practices they want to follow with their infants. And the state of Tennessee's program has rolled out, and it's the ABCs of safe sleep. So A is alone, B is back, and C is for crib.
And one of the things that I love, like you said, making it very simple, the ABCs, we can all remember that. And one of the things that you were talking about earlier too is when we say alone in their crib, no bumpers. And I think that's one of the things that a lot of people still have bumper. They're so pretty.
They are pretty, and it makes your nursery look cute, but there's no evidence showing that bumpers are safe or that bumpers are going to protect your infant from injury. And there is evidence that bumpers can potentially cause harm. So, and that's been a big thing. Bumpers originated because there weren't standards on crib slats. So you didn't know how wide they were, and it was to protect an infant at that point of time from potentially getting their head between the slats or a body part between the slats. Now crib slats are regulated, so they're narrow enough that we don't have the reason to need bumpers at this point in our lives.
And of course, the other thing we talk about a lot, blankets, stuffed animals.
Right.
Like that.
All of your loose bedding, pillows, stuffed animals, toys. The crib should be a place for sleep. You know, you get them down on the floor for play, and we can talk about tummy time and some ways to help with that, because with babies spending more time on their back asleep, we have seen some shifts in typical development because they're not spending as much time on their bellies. So as a physical therapist, that's where I kind of started with safe sleep, is how to ensure that you're spending time on your back sleeping. How can we make sure you're getting appropriate time in other positions for play?
Because that's definitely one of the things I learned too, is we're taught so much to keep them on their backs, So you think when you're putting them on their tummy, but they actually need that tummy time strengthening.
They do need that tummy time, awake and supervised and on a firm surface.
Okay. And tonight we have Dr. Sean Hollinger joining us, and he's also a neonatologist.
Yeah, Dr. Hollinger is a neonatologist in the NICU at Johnson City Medical Center and Niswonger Children's Hospital, so he'll be with us to talk about that. Should be fun.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity. Call in your questions. We will ask these questions to our panel of experts. Again, that is taking place tonight from 7 until 7:30 right here on News Channel 11. If you have a question you know you would like us to answer, there is that number right there on the screen, 1-888-903-9545, and someone will take your call and we can go ahead and get that answered tonight. Thank you for joining us, Raquel. We will see you again later today.
Yep, looking forward to it. Thanks.